Okay, so today's lesson is going to be about family members. I'm going to attempt to record this while I am teaching the class. I'm trying to get everything prepared before the class. You guys just be patient with me. Sorry if the video is a little, sorry if it's a little shaky because I'm trying to get this set up. But yeah, so we're going to attempt it. So this just gives you an example of what this looks like. The kiddo has made it into the classroom. I have him on mute. Usually you have about 4 minutes between each class to get yourself set up. So I'm going to put my headset on, get ready to go, and you can kind of see what one of these classes looks like. So we have about 1 minute left. This class is, like I said, about family members. So a lot of times I might even pull a picture out of one of my family members just to give them an idea of, what my grandpa looks like or my dad or whatever. Today we're going to use the Feed the Panda. Going to use the Feed the Panda, and I'm about to get started. So I just want to give you guys an idea of what I look like when I teach the class. Just give me a few more seconds to get started. Usually you don't want to start the class before the timer. They don't suggest it. So what I usually do is turn my camera and my sound off while I'm waiting for class. That way they don't sit there and look at me and wonder why I haven't started yet. So here goes nothing. Hello. Welcome to class. I am Teacher Latoya. What is your name? Nice to see you, Easton. How are you today? Are you happy or sad? Happy, good. All right, Easton, today our lesson is going to be about family members, like aunts or brothers or sisters. Do you have any sisters? Yes, awesome. How many sisters do you have? One. Awesome. Good answering. Today, when you do a good job, we are going to feed our panda. So we're going to see how much food that we could give our panda today. So how much food, and also how many trophies that you can earn. Are you ready to get started? All right, let's go. Okay, Ethan, now I am going to spin the arrow and you are going to say what or who the family member is. All right, who's this? Good job, Mother. That's correct. You earned a trophy. Good job. Next one. Who's this? Grandfather. Good job. Awesome. Next one. Who's this? Grandmother. Good. That is grandmother. Good job. Next one. Who's this? Yes, it's father. You got it. All right. Who's this? Who is this? Uncle. Good. One more time, just for practice. Uncle. You got it. You got it. Next one. Who's this? Sister. Good. Who's this? Brother. Do you have any brothers, Eason? You're the only brother? You don't have a brother? No brothers? No brothers? No? Okay. I don't have any sisters. All right, next one. Who's this? Aunt. Good job. That's right. This is Aunt. Next one. Okay, so it's time to feed the panda. What are we going to feed him? Do we want to give him ice cream? Ice cream or burger? Ice cream or burger? Burger. Good choice. Are you ready? Yum. Good job. All right, Easton, next one. Okay, so now we are going to put the words in order to make a sentence like this. Do is one. You. Yes. 3 is have. And 4 is uncles. All right, you try. There's your pen. Yes, what's your name? Good job. What's your name? Good. Next one. What do you think?
Do you have any sister?
Good. Do you have any sisters? Sisters.
One.
Sisters. All right, good. What about this one?
Where do you live?
Good. Where do you live? Awesome. Next one.
Do you have any brothers?
Good. Do you have any brothers? And you said, no, I don't. All right. What about this one, Eason?
Two. How many cousins do you have?
Awesome. How many cousins do you have? Eason, how many cousins do you have? How many cousins?
Do you have any cousins?
Do I have any cousins? I have 20 cousins. How many cousins do you have?
How many cousins do you have?
Good job. Can you answer? How many cousins do you have, Eason? How many do you have? I have.
How many cousins do you have?
Good. Answer, I have. I have 20 cousins. How many cousins do you have? Do you have any cousins? Yes, I do, or no, I don't.
How many cousins do you have?
Okay. Can you hear me?
How many cousins do you have?
All right. Okay, next one, Eason. All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Eason?
How many cousins do you have?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No? Okay, wait. I am going to refresh. All right. Sometimes this happens. Gets kicked out of the class. All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
How many cousins do you have?
Good. I have 20 cousins. How many cousins do you have?
I have 2 cousins.
Ah, good answering. I'm glad you can hear me now. Okay, next one. It's time to feed the panda. What do we want to feed him? Do we want to feed him rice? Or do we want to feed him a donut? Rice or a donut?
Donut.
Donut. Good choice. Are you ready? Yum. Do you like to eat donuts?
Yes.
Good. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Good job. All right, next one. Now you are going to choose the best word to complete the sentence. So you will circle and say the best word to complete the sentence.
What's your name?
Good. What is your name? What is your name?
I am Ethan.
Good job. Next one. Next one. Oops. All right. Which word?
How many people are in your family?
Good job. How many people are in your family? Eason, there are 4 people in my family. How many people are in your family?
Many.
Many, many. How many people live in your home? How many people live in your home? 4? Do 4 people live in your home?
No.
How many live with you? That's okay if you don't know. All right, Eason, next one. Which word? What word?
What do you live?
What do you live or where do you live?
Where?
Where do you live? Good job. You earned a trophy. Where do you live? Next one. Which word?
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
All right. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Good. Next one. Which word?
How many cousins do you have?
How many cousins do you have? Is this word cousins? Classmates. Classmates.
Classmates.
Good. How many classmates do you have?
44.
44? 44 or 24?
44.
Whoa, that's a lot of classmates. All right, next one. Oh, it's time to feed our panda. What are we going to feed him? Let's see. Do we want to give him a taco? Or do we want to give him ice cream? Ice cream or taco?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Good choice. Yum. Good job. Your panda's going to be really full. Lots of food. All right, now let's see. Now you're going to make a sentence with the word phrases. If you are not able to make a sentence with the word phrase, I get a point. If you are able to make a sentence, you get a point. Okay, can you make a sentence with this? What does it say?
What's your name?
What's your name? Good job. All right, good job. Next one. So Eason 1, teaching 0, teacher 0. Next one, where?
Where do you live?
Good, where do you live? Awesome. Eason 2, teacher 0. Good job. Do you?
Do you have any cousins?
Good job. Do you have any cousins? Awesome. Eason 3, teacher 0. Okay, how many?
How many do you want?
Oh, how many do you want? How many what? How many? What's this? How many?
How many lemons?
Yes, how many lemons do you want? What about this one? How many?
How many oranges?
How many oranges do you want? Good job. So Eason 4, teacher none. All right, next one. It's going to get a little harder, Eason. What's?
What's that?
I like it. High five. Good job. What's that? Good. Next one. Where?
Where do you live?
Where do you live? Good job. Eason, where do you live?
I live Shanghai.
Shanghai? Good answer. I live in Shanghai. I live in the United States. All right, Eason, next one. Let's see. Do. Do.
Do you like apples?
Yes, I do like apples. Do you like apples?
Yeah.
Good. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Good job. Easton, do you like green apples or do you like red apples?
Red.
There's my green one. And here's my red apple. Red apples. I like the green apples. Next one. Easton, how many?
How many do you want?
Good job. How many apples do you want? How many apples do you want? Eason, 1, 2, 10? How many apples?
1.
Just 1? Okay. All right, Eason, good job. You finished another section. Do you want to feed our panda chicken? Or do you want to feed our panda pizza? Chicken or pizza? What? Chicken. Yes. Do you like to eat chicken?
And pizza.
And pizza? Me too, Eason. What did you eat for breakfast today? What did you eat today this morning? Did you eat waffles this morning? Cereal this morning?
No.
Bananas?
No.
What did you eat for breakfast? Donuts? No? Okay. I ate pizza for dinner today? But I know you haven't had dinner today because it's morning, isn't it? Is it morning where you live? Is it a.m. or p.m. where you live? It's okay if you don't know. All right, next one, Easton. We are going to listen for detail. Listen for detail. All right, so you are going to listen and draw a line to match. Listen and draw a line. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Eason, number 1 is I live in Puzzle Springs. Can you draw a line from number 1 to Puzzle Springs? Is that Puzzle Springs? Look really closely. Number 1 is I live in Puzzle Springs. Good. All right, number 2. I have 2 sisters. I don't have any brothers. Number 2 is I have 2 sisters. Good job. Next one, number 3. Number 3, I am 8 years old. I am 8 years old. Good job. All right, you're an awesome listener, Eason. Next one. Number 1 is I am 9 years old. Draw a line from 1 to I am 9 years old. Good. Next one. Number 2, I have 1 uncle and 1 aunt. 1 uncle and 1 aunt. Number 2. Good job. You got it. Number 3. I have 1 brother and 1 sister. 1 brother and 1 sister. Good job. You found it. You got it. All right, next one. You're going to listen and say the correct number. All right, so I am going to read and you're going to circle the best answer and say, so I love my family. This is my mother. She is very pretty. Is it 1, 2, or number 2? You got it. Awesome. Next one. I don't have any sisters in my family. I have 2 brothers. 2 brothers. Good job. Next one. All right. These are my cousins. I have 3 cousins. There are 2 boys and 1 girl. Number 1. Awesome. High five. Good job. All right, next one. All members of my family are included in this picture. There are 5 people in my family. I have 1 brother and 1 sister. But don't forget about me. Is it 1, 2, or 3? There are 5 people in my family. What do you think? 1, 2, or 3? 1 sister, 1 brother. There's my mom, my dad, and me. All right, good. Number 1. That was a tricky one. Good job. All right, Eason, we have 2 minutes left. This time you are going to listen and draw what you hear. All right, give it your best shot. I'm going to turn on the timer. All right, there are 3 people in my family. My mom, my dad, and me. 3 people in my family, my mom, my dad, and me. Just do your best job you can. Try to beat the timer. 3 people, my mom, my dad, and me. Oh, Eason, you're running out of time. There's only 1 person there. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, Eason, you didn't draw. Let's see. There's Mom, Dad, and me. All right, Eason, there's 3 people. All right, Eason, today, we got to feed him one more time. Do you want to give him, let's see. Oh, we're running out of time. Do you want to give him a donut? Or do you want to give him a banana? A donut? A banana? All right, banana it is. All right, let's count them up. You got 16 trophies today. 16. And you earned, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's my taco. 6 pieces of food today. You did an awesome job today, Eason. All right, I'll see you next time. Goodbye. All right, good job. So now we finished the whole lesson. Some common things happen. Sometimes you get kicked out of the class. The kiddos cannot hear you. Sometimes you do have to refresh the course just a little bit on this site. Usually I just type into the chat that I will be refreshing like I tried to do when I was talking to him. This is kind of the sign for refresh. So I was just telling him I will be refreshing and coming back to it. So that's what we did. Usually you have about 4 minutes in between your classes. And that's the time that I usually take to basically refresh everything and put in, because you do have to enter in a note every time. Just a moment, I'm signing into my next class. So the student is not in the class yet, so that's the time that I have to usually hurry and turn my camera off and turn off my microphone so they can't hear me. That way I get a little bit of a break. And like I said, on EF, you are able to have one screen open and you're able to go back and do your report, because you have to have a report after every class. So this is usually when I do my report so that I don't get behind. But like I said, there were some common things that happened in that class, like he didn't know some of the answers to the extension questions I was asking him, and that's totally fine. Most of the time, extension is just to build that rapport and also to build their dialogue so that they can have a back and forth exchange. So, yeah, so you guys got to see the real deal today and what can happen in a classroom. That kiddo did very good. All right, you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching Rely on Quality Resources.